Mazda's MPV has been totally redesigned, and it's so different in fact that it's gone from a rear-wheel drive vehicle with swing-out rear doors to a front-wheel drive one with dual sliding doors.
In short, you won't see any real resemblance to the old MPV at all. But don't think that just because it's now a more conventional layout, as in most of the other minivans, that it's lost any of its distinct personality.
The Mazda has looks that set it apart in the look-alike world of minivans, but more importantly, it has features and a personality that keep it unique.
It's slightly narrower than most of its competition, but it will still provide you with a comfortable interior and plenty of usable space.
The new MPV is powered by a 2.5-liter V6 that develops 170 horsepower and 160 pound-feet of torque. It's mated to a 4-speed automatic transmission. The combination provides adequate performance and returned just over 18 miles per gallon for us.
But we did find ourselves wishing for more power during quite a few circumstances. One of the reasons that you look for more performance from the engine is the fact that the MPV exhibits very good handling and stability for a minivan.
It's a pretty fun-to-drive vehicle that sometimes feels like it wants to go faster than the engine can move it. Depending on how and where you do most of your driving, this may or may not be an issue to you.
Along with good road manners, you also get pretty good ride comfort. The Mazda maintains its composure and has good control of body motions while flattening out bumpy roads.
Our test MPV is an LX model with a base price of $22,050 and an as-tested price of $25,250. The Mazda has very nice large controls for the radio. It has a nice center button that's easy to operate to turn on the power and control the volume. It's got big control buttons to change stations and select the functions of the system. The only negative that we found is when the shift lever is in the drive position, it does hide some of the controls on the face of the radio.
The Mazda had easily accessible drink holders. It had a ratchet arm that adjusted for 3 different sized drinks. However, it didn't hold the largest of drinks, and on the smaller sizes, if you weren't just the right size, it would tend to rattle a little bit in there. Of course, you could always just kind of push it in, put a little tension on the drink, and that would solve the problem.
The second row seats in the MPV adjust fore and aft, and for this side, you can adjust it from side to side so you have a choice of a center aisle or a side aisle. And the third seat's not just for kids.
We appreciated the fact that the Mazda came with heated outside mirrors. However, we thought they were just a little bit on the small side, especially when it came to maneuvering the vehicle.
Behind the third seat, you'll find this nice deep cargo well that gives you some very useful extra space, and it also helps keep your groceries from rolling around all over the floor. You'll also find some nice cargo tie-down hooks and a 12-volt outlet.
Now that well, in addition to being a great place for groceries, is the place that Mazda hides the rear seat. Pretty cool. But they've done one better, and Mazda has possibly come up with the ultimate tailgate party vehicle.
Hey, here's something you don't find every day. Roll-down windows and the sliding doors. Now, they don't go down all the way, but it's a lot farther than anyone else's go. All in all, the Mazda MPV is a pretty distinctive, comfortable, nice-to-drive minivan that offers you some unique features and a decent value for your money.
With a little boost in power, it would be hard to beat this family hauler.